Cries in Nomad.
Cries in Nomad.
Sadly, I can't play Crystal Hunt.
Cries in Nomad.
I wish this would come to Quest
Cries
2.
in Nomad.
Also Cries in Nomad.
When is Blade and Sorcery Nomad full coming
Cries in Nomad.
Stop!
It's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. Now in this video, I won't be going into details, so there won't be any spoilers, but I'll give you a quick rundown as I did with the PCVR version with a short fight scene at the end. The 1.0 update brings in a ton of new content, mainly the new progression mode called Crystal Hunt. Just create a new character and choose Crystal Hunt. Then you can pick your preferred skill set to start with and your new adventure awaits. You will be battling outposts with new rooms added for valuable loot and crystals to unlock new skills. Plus, you can now see which clan of enemies you will be fighting. You might be asking, why do we need to collect loot now? And the simple answer is because we now have a shop to buy new gear and sell old gear or valuables. In this small island, you'll find all of the consumables, and on these shelves you have various armor on this side and all kinds of weapons on the other. Every piece of gear gets upgraded to higher tiers as you progress the story. Oh, and don't forget to check out the whole island. You might find something. Once you battle through enough dungeons and collect the maps needed, a new outpost called the Dalgarian Dungeon will spawn on the map. And as you can see, you might need to train or level up a little to have a higher chance of survival. Because once you enter, you'll be met with a lot of enemies to defeat, extremely huge rooms that I don't understand how they managed to get it running in Nomad. And once you find this room, you know the boss battle is just around the corner. And because I don't want to spoil much for everyone that hasn't watched any PCVR content, I won't be going into detail about the boss fight except a few clips in the fight scene at the end of the video. But the principle is simple. You need to destroy his red glowing crystals, you also need to destroy the blue bigger crystals around the arena once they get unlocked, and lastly, you have to retrieve his core crystal in order to use it for yourself and also to get out of the dungeon. If he's too difficult for you to defeat, you can watch my previous video right here to get some tips and tricks for easier boss fights. Once you get back from the Dalgarian dungeon, you can walk up to this in your home and finally use it by putting whatever crystal into here and then choosing what skill you want to unlock. And because there is so much new magic to show you, let's go to the fight scene section of this video where I was mainly using spells to defeat waves of enemies on the newly added Citadel map. Finally, you don't need a mod to have this map, and they have done an amazing job importing it to Nomad. So PCVR and Nomad are now the same game when it comes to content. And if you'd like me to compare PCVR and Nomad Citadel again, like this video. Thank you very much for watching to the end, and thank you WarpFrog for letting me try the update before the release. Huge thanks to my members, subscribe if you like my content, and I'll see you in the next one.